Okay, we are given this question still under binomial theorem. The first three terms in the expansion of a binomial are 1, 10, 40. Find it, and we should find those terms. We should find the values. So let's start. Now, before we start, we need to get knowledge of this expansion. If you are given a plus b, the expansion will follow this pattern or this pattern depending on the one we are using. Now let's get started. Now with that expansion, let's imagine that the terms we are given is a plus b. We are given that a plus b raised to the power of n is equals to 1 plus 10 plus 40. This is what the question says. We are not given the other terms. We are not given the other terms. So let's ignore that for now. So now what it means is that follow this pattern. Your a raised to the power of n, that is the first term. First term, which is equal to a raised to the power of n is equals to 1. So what that tells you, from your knowledge, you know that the first term, 1 raised to the power anything, raised to the power 2, raised to the power 3, raised to the power 4, raised to the power 5, we will definitely give us 1. We can write this as 1 raised to the power of n. So what it means is that our a is equals to 1. So we have gotten the value for our a. Now the second term, now this is our second term in this expansion. This will be our second term. So you pick, no, so this will be our second term. This is our second term. So you pick it. So that second term is equals to 10. So you know the value for our a already, for our a as 1. So n into 1, n minus 1, then b is equals to 10. So 1 raised to the power of whatever the value of n will be, will always be 1. 1 raised to the power minus 1 will still be 1. So we can say that this is n b is equals to 10. So let's spell this. Let's time that one. Then the third term, the third term. So the third term, from this is the first term, this is your second term, and this is your third term. So I'm going to copy it and drag it. So that's my third term. This is 2. Sorry about this. It's supposed to be 2 here. That's supposed to be 2. That's an error. That's a technical error. So what that gives us is that we know the value for our a. Our a is 1. So the third term, which is we don't know our n into n minus 1. We don't know the value for n. 2 factorial is 2. So 1, we know this man as 1. Our a is 1 minus 2. Then b squared. It said that particular term is equals to 40 from the question we are given, that the first term, second term, and the third term. The third term is 40. So everything there is equals to 40. So I'll put 40 here. So what I have now equals n into n minus 1 over 2. This is squared. 1 raised to power n minus 1 will still give us 1. Just have that at the back of your mind. is equals to 40. Now, if we look at, let's call this, okay, third term, I'm going to drag it. So we have this. Now, if you look at our equation 1, we have b and we have b squared here. So the best thing is to square both sides. Square both sides of, we're going to square both sides. So if you square both sides, then you have nb all squared is equals to 10 all squared. So we have n squared b squared is equals to 100. Let's term this 2, and I will term this my 3. So now we are almost through. So divide, divide 2. Okay, let's put it like this. Divide 3 by 2. So we're going to do that now. So we have n into n minus 1 over 2. So our equation, that is n squared. So I'm going to divide everything by n squared b squared. So don't forget that this one has b squared. So it's equals to 40 over 100. Just follow along aside with the division. So we have n into n minus 1 to n squared b squared all over. By the time we divide this, that's 2 over 5, 2 over 5. So this is b squared. Don't forget that. So we have that. So now this man will cancel out. B squared will cancel out. So we are left with 10. Then we can bring that 2 to that side. So we are left with n into n minus 1 all over n squared is equals to 4 over 5. So calculate all the like terms together. So you have 5n into n minus 1 is equals to 4n squared. So let's open up the bracket and bring out the times. So 5n squared minus 5n is equals to 4n squared. So collect the like terms together. 5n squared minus 4n squared minus 5n equals to 0. So in this case, we now have n squared minus 5n equals to 0. So factorize that. That would be n into n minus 5 equals to 0. So our n is either equals to 0 or n equals to 5. So our n is either equals to 0 or 5. So our n cannot be 0. So our n is equals to 5. So we've gotten the value for our n. So we need the value for our b. So substitute, since we've gotten our, so since we know from equation 1, from 1, from 1, n, so substitute, 5 for n in 1. So you have 5b is equals to 10. So our b is equals to 2. So we have gotten the values of what we need. Our a equals to 1, our b equals to 2, and n is equals to 5. So the binomial that they expanded is 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 equals to 5, equals raised to power of 5. That is the binomial that we are looking for. You can try it. Let's try it. 1 raised to power of 5, and the next one is 5 combination 1 into 1, 5 minus 1, then 2 plus 5 combination 3, combination 2, 1, 5 minus 2, then 2 raised to the power of 2. So let's see what that gives us. This is 1, 5 combination of, that will be 5 into 2, plus 5 combination 2 will give you 10, then 4. So you have 1 plus 10 plus 40. So you can see that the first term is 1, the second term is 10, and the third term is 40. So that's how to go about this particular binomial question we are asked to find. So you can look at the solution, how I did it. So this is the whole solution, is how to go about working it. So hope you find it interesting. So let me put it here, that I can see it at once. Page width. Okay. So this is the whole solution. This is the steps that I use in working it. So thank you for watching. So don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to our videos.